How's it going, everybody? Pozermobil here, bringing you some absolute bangers that are all on sale on the PlayStation Store for the Player's Choice sale that runs through October 22nd. As usual, I've scoured this sale for all the full games, game bundles, and premium editions that are at the lowest price they've been in recent history, and are at least a 70 on OpenCritic. So if that sounds like the kind of video you want to see, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss my coverage of any new sales that Sony puts out. I'm trying to get to 10K by the end of the year, so every bit helps. Alright, that's enough yapping from me, let's get into the video. For 424, Blazing Chrome is a retro-inspired run-and-gun shooter where humanity teeters on extinction under the rule of merciless machines in a bleak, war-torn future overrun by relentless robotic armies worldwide. You'll blast through 5 apocalyptic stages packed with enemies, deadly traps, and massive mechanical bosses, using hoverbikes, power armor, and a wide arsenal of explosive weapons to turn robots into scrap metal in chaotic, heart-pounding fashion. Whether solo or in co-op, it delivers pure 16-bit arcade energy with fast-paced action, tight controls, pixel-perfect animation, and pulse-pounding boss encounters that feel straight out of the golden age of shooters. It's an 80 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 7 out of 10, and about 10 hours to platinum. For $4.99, Kaze and the Wild Masks is a colorful and fast-paced 90s-inspired platformer that follows Kaze's journey across the cursed Crystal Islands to save her dear friend Hogo from an outbreak of enraged, living vegetables. Channeling the spirit of retro classics like Donkey Kong Country, it features buttery smooth platforming, tight controls, and frame-by-frame pixel animation that makes every jump, spin, and dash feel incredibly responsive and satisfying. By donning mystical wild masks, you'll harness the power of the tiger, eagle, lizard, and shark to conquer over 80 vibrant and secret-filled stages that test your reflexes, precision, and mastery of each unique ability. It's an 81 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 4 out of 10, and about 12 hours to platinum. For $4.49, Darkwood is a tense survival horror that relies on dread, strategy, and careful planning rather than cheap jump scares. By day, you explore and scavenge the eerie forests of the Soviet bloc, crafting weapons, setting traps, and fortifying hideouts, while at night you hunker down to survive against relentless, nightmarish, supernatural forces that stalk the woods, threatening your sanity as you navigate a bizarre, ever-changing world, uncover secrets, and strive to escape before the land consumes your body and mind entirely. With a dynamic day-night cycle, randomly generated maps and events, and robust crafting mechanics, Darkwood delivers a haunting, replayable horror experience. It's a 77 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 4 out of 10, and about 15 hours to platinum. For $4.99, Mortal Kombat 11 delivers brutal, fast-paced combat and cinematic storytelling that keeps the long-running franchise's legacy thrillingly alive with unmatched style, depth, and ferocious, unrelenting intensity. The Standard Edition includes the full game with custom character variations, letting you create and personalize your fighters with unique movesets, outfits, abilities, gear, and finishing styles to fit your playstyle. Featuring a massive roster of both returning legends and new challengers, every fight is powered by a stunning graphics engine that brings every skull-shattering, bone-crunching, and eye-popping moment to life with cinematic flair and visceral, gory impact. It's an 83 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 4 out of 10, and about 60 hours to platinum. For $4.99, Paradise Killer is a surreal murder mystery adventure set on an island outside reality, where a rogue civilization seeks to resurrect dead alien gods and wield unimaginable, terrifying cosmic power. You play as investigator Lady Love Dies, solving the murder of the Council before the island's rebirth, while exploring a bizarre, cryptic world, collecting evidence, interrogating suspects, and piecing together conflicting testimonies to build your own case and uncover hidden truths. Featuring enhanced PS5 visuals, 4K 60fps with ray tracing, haptics, adaptive triggers, dynamic day-night cycles, and accessibility options, Paradise Killer delivers a stylish, replayable investigative experience. It's an 81 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 2 out of 10, and about 15 hours to platinum. For $4.99, Neon Abyss is a frantic, roguelike action platformer where you run and gun your way into the Abyss as part of Hades' grim squad, battling the new gods in endlessly evolving, procedurally generated dungeons filled with deadly traps, surprises, escalating challenges, and unexpected chaotic twists that test your reflexes, strategy, and adaptability. Each run introduces new rooms, bosses, items, and special rules, while unlimited item synergies let you stack effects to create wildly unique playstyles and devastating combos. Hatch and evolve pets for extra firepower, and enjoy random minigames like piano performances or dance challenges to earn loot while staying alive. It's a 76 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 7 out of 10, and about 50 hours to platinum. For $4.99, Dead Rising 2 Off the Record stars photojournalist Frank West as he returns to Fortune City for a reimagined zombie outbreak, facing hordes of twisted enemies, building outrageous combo weapons, and uncovering his biggest scoop yet in a thrilling, over-the-top, action-packed adventure full of chaos and dark humor. Explore new areas, tackle unique missions, and indulge in the madness of Uranus Zone, the city's deadly sci-fi theme park full of rides, traps, and relentless zombie-filled attractions. With the fully unlocked sandbox mode from the start, players can freely explore Fortune City without the pressure of the clock, creating chaotic, over-the-top, zombie-slaying fun. It's a 78 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 5 out of 10, and about 40 hours to platinum. For $3.74, Day of the Tentacle Remastered is a quirky, time-traveling cartoon puzzle adventure where three unlikely friends must stop an evil mutated purple tentacle from taking over the world. Originally released by LucasArts in 1993 as the sequel to Ron Gilbert's groundbreaking Maniac Mansion, this remastered edition features all-new hand-drawn, high-resolution artwork, fully remastered audio, music, and sound effects. Players can seamlessly switch between classic and remastered modes, mixing and matching graphics, audio, and interface to their liking, while enjoying extras like a concept art browser and commentary track from the original creators. It's an 85 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 2 out of 10, and about 6 hours to platinum. For $4.99, the LEGO Movie video game lets you join Emmett and an unlikely group of resistance fighters on a hilarious quest to stop Lord Business's evil plans. Fully unprepared but full of heart, Emmett leads a wild adventure with over 90 playable characters, including Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, the Green Ninja, Gandalf, Shakespeare, Cleopatra, and more, exploring colorful LEGO environments, solving puzzles, building incredible structures, and battling quirky enemies with over-the-top action. With cooperative multiplayer, inventive gameplay mechanics, and countless secrets to uncover, the game delivers a joyful, family-friendly experience full of humor and imagination. It's a 70 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and about 15 hours to platinum. For $4.99, Dead Rising 2 puts you in the shoes of Chuck Green, a professional motorcycle racer trapped in the zombie-infested casino town of Fortune City. Surrounded by hordes of undead, Chuck races desperately against time to find Zombrex, the only thing that can keep his young daughter Katie alive, while battling relentless zombies, crafting outrageous combo weapons, and exploring a chaotic city full of deadly surprises, rescuing survivors, completing missions, uncovering dark secrets, and experimenting with hundreds of weapon combinations to survive successfully. The game blends tense survival horror, over-the-top action, and dark humor for a replayable zombie experience. It's an 81 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 6 out of 10, and about 60 hours to platinum. For $4.49, Windjammers is a fast-paced, head-to-head arcade sports game where two players throw discs to score in the opponent's goal, while using agile moves, powerful throws, and clever trick shots for maximum points, combos, and style. Featuring 5 game modes, Arcade, Infinite, Local Versus, Online Quick Match, and Ranked Match, players can compete solo or challenge others worldwide in ranked leagues for ultimate bragging rights. With 6 unique characters, 6 vibrant arenas, and 2 unlockable minigames, dog distance and bowling, Windjammers delivers a nostalgic yet modernized arcade experience full of adrenaline, strategy, skill, fun, and endless replayability. It's a 78 on OpenCritic, and unfortunately there's a number of broken online trophies that are preventing the platinum from being unlockable. For $4.99, Outlast Bundle of Terror plunges you into Mount Massive Asylum's horrors, combining Outlast and Whistleblower for a complete survival horror experience. Play as journalist Miles Upshur investigating Murkoff's twisted experiments, then as engineer Wayland Park uncovering events before and after the first game while facing relentless threats, nightmarish secrets, deranged patients, and unrelenting supernatural horrors, navigating dark corridors, hiding from enemies, gathering crucial clues, and surviving terrifying encounters in a world where every shadow hides danger. The bundle blends tense stealth, immersive visuals, and chilling scares for a replayable horror experience. It's a 77 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 7 out of 10, and about 7 hours to platinum. For $4.99, Injustice: Gods Among Us Ultimate Edition delivers a bold, action-packed fighting experience from NetherRealm Studios. This edition adds 6 new playable characters, over 30 new skins, and 60 Star Labs missions, expanding the original game's depth, replayability, and strategic combat options dramatically. Take control of DC Comics icons like Batman, the Joker, Green Lantern, The Flash, Superman, and Wonder Woman, as heroes and villains clash in epic battles across massive arenas, utilizing unique abilities, environmental interactions, and team-based actions, all within a gripping, intense original story where the line between good and evil has been blurred. It's an 81 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 9 out of 10, and about 90 hours to platinum. For $4.49, Before Your Eyes is an emotional VR adventure where you control the story using real-life blinks. Relive key memories of family, first love, friendships, career achievements, and artistic passions, while the ferryman pushes you to confront hidden, darker, hauntingly personal, and unforgettable moments, ultimately revealing a poignant and deeply personal truth about life, loss, and the choices that shape us all. Combining its unique blink mechanic with fully voice-acted storytelling, charming visuals, evocative music, inventive narrative design, subtle environmental storytelling, and immersive VR gameplay, the game delivers a deeply immersive, unforgettable, and profoundly moving journey. It's an 83 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 1 out of 10, and about 2 hours to platinum. Alright, that's it for today's list, everybody. There's something here for every type of player, so be sure to check some of these out while the sale is still going on. From this set of games, I've played Day of the Tentacle and the Dead Rising games, so I can recommend each of those from personal experience. The rest of the games do look pretty fun though. If you've played any of these already, drop your thoughts in the comments. Your insights help others find great games too, it's not just mine. As always, I want to thank all my channel members for their generous support, but to all you out there who watch, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff as well, thank you. You're the reason I'm still having fun making all these videos every day, and I'm genuinely grateful for each and every one of you out there. If you can spare $1 a month, you get early access to all my videos, and it helps me out more than you know. But I know times are tough out there, so all I do ask is if you enjoyed the video, hit that subscribe button to stay up to date with any new sales stuff that I put out. Leave a like and comment down below if you've got any of these platinums or plan on going for any of them.